Okay, the question is, we're live now on the Koiki Media, but they've actually not watched the first 1 hour. I told them to go and register and follow us on our platform. So, again, I'm asking, the president for Onha Izi says, and I quote, thank you so much, those of you that are following us on our TikTok. It's good to have new followers and also to have those that disagree and they will unfollow. He says he's going to bring peace. There's another man that I listened to, again, on Simon Ekpa's page. Okay. Well, Sanwo-Olu point to finger, shut up. You know, it's not going to work. Sanwo-Olu is just there. By the time he finishes, he wants to go and become a senator. Sanwo-Olu doesn't want Nigeria to break. So now there's another guy. That one is Ted or something. That one also spoke yesterday. Let me give you what he said. That was on Simon.
I am telling you that very soon you will not see one single military vehicle in any road.
We like that. Very soon.
It is iron to iron.
Iron to iron.
Fire to fire.
Fire to fire. Oh, why did you stop now? Simon.
Bomb to bomb.
Yeah.
Rocket to rocket.
Yeah.
Gun to gun. I am telling you that very soon you will not see one single military vehicle in any road in Biafra.
Very soon.
It is iron to iron.
Iron to iron.
Fire to fire.
Fire to fire.
Bomb to bomb.
Yeah.
Rocket to rocket.
Yeah.
Gun to gun.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, one more
I
time.
am telling you that very soon.
Very soon.
You will not see one single military vehicle in any road in Biafra.
I love this energy. Very soon.
It is iron to iron.
Iron to iron.
Fire to fire.
Fire to fire.
Bomb to bomb.
Oh.
Rocket to rocket.
Oh, this one are Ukraine and Russia. He said, oh yeah, one more time, Simon.
Very soon, you will not see one single military vehicle in any road in Biafra.
Okay. Very soon.
It is iron
to iron.
Fire to fire.
Fire to fire.
Bomb to bomb.
Ew.
Rocket to rocket.
Ew.
Gun to gun. That's what it is.
Somebody also sent me something. Let's play that one. I don't know how true that is, but somebody sent something. I don't know why they are giving date. Anyway, maybe they are giving date to prepare everything. This was sent to me. I picked this up. Let's listen.
See my fellow Nigerians.
The
date have been announced.
What date?
November 20.
What thing go happen?
Remember, November 20.
Kilo Mashele.
You need to buy now. Buy now for your house. You need to withdraw now. Withdraw.
What's going to happen?
November 20.
What thing go happen?
That is when we are taking back our country.
Which country?
The 36 states. Everybody they come.
Are you saying for Nigeria?
We need a revolution.
You need a what?
You
you need a what? What did he just say? Somebody sent this to me. I don't know what is going on. He said 20th. Maybe everybody go buy food for house. What's going on? These people, you are making us to become worried. Oh, yeah. What do you say again?
We come outside.
We
need a revolution.
You need a what? You need to do what?
Take our country back.
Which country you want to take back?
Enough is enough.
He said enough is enough.
We cannot keep living like this.
He said they cannot keep living like this,
Animals.
like animals. So that means say Nnamdi Kanu was right to say Nigeria is a zoo, because this guy is confirming that as well. He said we are taking back our country. Don't worry, Koiki Media will be here. When I saw this one, they are saying November 20. Everybody should go and prepare. I don't know what this one. Which one be this one again? Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is how the world look at Africa. Just as animals.
That phone is going off. Okay, I'll see if I can put it on a tripod and Oh yeah, kilo face chele, gong.
So we need to to stop this by ourselves.
You need to stop what? What do you want to stop? These guys, stop that nonsense. So he said they want to stop it. Kill off a stop. What are they going to stop? All these young boys. When we are talking, you know, you don't listen to us. Now you say you want to stop, you want to start something. Kill off a start. Oh, all these people, you know, what's going on? I'm enjoying this situation on the situation room in Nigeria. Somebody sent me the video. I'm moving in there so that Kelly ring me that. I don't want anything to block you. So let me bring you like this. You know, this is my studio. You have to manage my studio. At least the little resources that we have is what we are using. So let me put it this way. So many artificial recharger. Kilo some here.
Now we will stop by ourselves.
You go stop what? What do you want to stop by yourself?
November 20.
What's going to happen November 20?
Date have been announced.
Which date? You don't announce date for revolution, idiot. Let's come back to the people who are serious. You know, the people who are serious don't announce date. This one is announcing date. Make her listen to my brother Simon again. I love that video I hear line on here. Let me hear that video. Okay, what happened here? Abuja Supreme Court is on fire. Supreme Court is on fire in Abuja. Okay. Oh yeah, Simon. They come to Wanyan. Oh yeah, let's listen to Simon again. Oh yeah, Simon. What
I am telling you that very soon, you will not see one single military vehicle in any road in Biafra land.
Why?
Very soon. It is iron to iron. Fire to fire.
Fire to fire.
Bomb to bomb.
Ew.
Rocket to rocket. Bomb to bomb.
Ew.
That's what it is.
So
I am telling you that very soon
what?
You will not see one single military vehicle in any road in Biafra land.
Why now? Why?
Very
soon.
It's iron to iron.
Iron to iron.
Fire to fire.
Fire to fire.
Bomb to bomb.
Ew.
Rocket to rocket.
So
Bomb to bomb.
all right.
That's what it is.
Okay. All right, let's leave that.
I am telling you
There's
that
another
very
video I picked up from Simon. Let's listen to this. Okay, wait. Shut up. This one is he called himself. Hey, wait first. Is Senator Ned Nwoko. I'm sure a lot of you know him. I think he's the one that have this small baby girl that he looks after. All these politicians, they enjoy you. Let me go and look at his picture again. His name is what is his name again? Nisu never talk now. I didn't ask you to talk yet. Yes, Ned Nwoko. I'm told he has a lot of money. I don't know how he make his money, but he had this small He's the one that married Regina Daniel in 2019. Yeah, he's the same guy. You know, he's bastardly rich. You know, Regina Daniel. This was 2023. 18th of September. My eyes see plenty things during election campaign. Regina Daniel in Wokolo. See, in eyes see plenty things. Oh. What in eyes see? The thing where young girl we don't want to see. In eyes don't see her. She's a big girl in Abuja. Regina Daniel. They drive big car, wear nice outfit. They oppress every one of you. But the husband don't talk. Oh, what in the husband talk? Hey, wait. I don't want to make you rush. Wait, I first explain who you be. Because my people wait there for Yoruba side, they don't know who you be. Maybe people for the Southeast, they go know who you be. So if you don't know Regina talks some few things. Oh, Regina talks some few things. Oh, building don't join your entity Wakoiki media. That is Supreme Court. Oh, Supreme Court is on fire. So I can show you another one. This one is a good one. That is our own Igbowosha. So, so, Yoruba people like Woto. Adam say this Woto. I really love her. Regina Daniel husband. He don't talk. Wait, never start. Why they rush? What did he talk? He talks on few things. So this one came from Simon Ekpa, the government in exile. For the Biafra, some Biafra people, especially the Dutch, they don't like this current Biafra government in exile. They pain them. They pain them like bastards. Say Simon Ekpa don't take over everything. They pain them. But after you now sell, Nnamdi Kanu, what do you expect? Oh yeah. So this guy is very rich, very, very extremely rich. I've seen the way he operates, with the wife. The wife is very, very beautiful, beautiful, nya, nya, the beautiful part, Who is Ned Nwoko? Let's first go and hear a little bit about him. He's a Nigerian politician, defends Steve Harvey, dismissed divorce report. So I think he also knows Steve Harvey. That man, in America, So let me give you a bit of Ted Nwoko, or whatever his name is. He get money, a politician. So yeah. Is Prince Chinedu Money Nwoko, popularly known as Ned Nwoko. He's a Nigerian lawyer. Okay, they're always lawyer. They make money from law. He's also a philanthropist and he's a politician. He was a member of the House of Representatives between 1999 to 2003. He's been around for a while. He's been around for a while as a politician. They don't want to go. He was born the same year, but not the same month that Nigeria gained independence. Well, when I say gain, we didn't really actually enjoy it. Anyway, it's a fraudulent independence. And shout out to my beautiful wives as well. He's 62 years old. So, he's still enjoying life. And when you get money, you go to, your body go to skin, especially when you're a politician in Nigeria, you go from AC to AC, you go chop better food, So he said something that we're going to listen to right now. But I want to take you through, this man. They represent a place where they call Ancho Osimili Federal Constituency in Delta State. He was born in December, just 4 days before Christmas. Not everybody believes in Christmas. The Chinese don't believe in any Christmas. The Chinese holiday is different from the rest of the world. So he has children. He had this young, Omolele, Regina, a beautiful girl, Omolele. I'm sure some of you have seen her. He has been in that place. He is well read. Oh, he went to King's College, same place like my cousins. All those KC boys, they do younger, and King's. King College don't like to do anything with all these Agbiru secondary school waiting for, because when my cousins were there, they're always like, especially white, they're not doing very well. He also went to Kelly University, the Dixon Poon School of Law. He's a Nigerian, but it seems that he's now saying something that Mufeki Bubwakagbo, Okoya Afola Sekwe, I only want peace in Yoruba land. Nothing concern me with 419 country called Nigeria. Okay. How many people want peace in Nigeria? I don't want peace. I want problem. Who normally was that young man? Every one of them are skit that they make money on. Every small skit now go buy Mercedes Benz. Say me not a little better skit to buy. I don't know. Is it true that they're making that money from the skit? Because every time we go see my girlfriend, I saw another one on Instagram yesterday. My boyfriend dashed me Mercedes Benz with iPhone 15, brand new. Hey, Nigerians here, they go so. I'm sure some of you have seen that video. My boyfriend dashed me Mercedes Benz. So there's another video I normally will say, I don't want peace, I want problem. Now let's listen to, I've given you a background of Prince Chinedu Money Nwoko, popularly known as Ned. He's a billionaire in Naira, I'm sure. Let's listen to what he said.
Dialogue is cheaper. Dialogue is respectful.
Okay.
Dialogue is.
You can say anything you like about me.
1 minute. Why is that mixing up with the Igbo's one? No. You shouldn't mix up. Yeah.
If America could talk to the Taliban in Afghanistan after so many years of fighting,
okay.
If the British government could talk to the IRA,
okay,
in Northern Ireland after so many years of not letting,
okay.
My people, this one loud though. Make sure say that they share this video so that they watch him.
Okay.
Senator Ned Nwoko.
You see, say the Igbo people could pronounce the name very well. Senator Ned Nwoko. Nwoko. Don't talk. Oh yeah, why did you talk, my brother, with the Sharon?
And my husband, he don't drop update on how to solve.
Which update? How to solve waiting? Oh yeah.
Biafra agitations and IPOB problem.
Not only IPOB, even Yoruba problem they deal. Make una dey carry us along go. I know say we know they push, but make una don't leave us so. Make una don't leave us so. TJ Baba sọ pé 75% of money in Nigeria is a ritual money. But they buy Mercedes Benz so. As I donate Mercedes.
Now, when the talk say there is no amount of security operation go stop Biafra agitation.
Why now?
Make una listen to his own solution on how to solve the problem. When they tell me, say all these people, federal government of Nigeria, they know the solution to the problem, but they not go follow the right path. For their mind, they think say they are everything. Forgetting that one day monkey go market, no go return.
Hey, this guy no good though. Monkey go market, no go return. Which of the monkey? Say na Obasanjo, say na Babangida, say na all our governors from all the 36 states. Which one go market, no go come back? Oh, all these Igbo people, monkey go market, you know go come
anyway,
back.
I'm listening
We
to
listen.
Talk.
We don't listen.
Remember to share them as when they watch them.
I don't share them. My people they listen. You don't know say I don't share them. This one that they call Koiki Media. I don't help you share them. My brother, you don't worry. Yoruba people don't know the thing where you want to talk about. But please don't leave us behind though. Yeah, go ahead. And if you want to see the video yourself, go and follow Simon Ekpa, okay? You are not following him because you don't like Igbo.
So that people where get sense go see this video and do the right thing. First, releasing them the Kanu.
You know, releasing them the Kanu, there's going to be no peace, so no peace for the land. Releasing them the Kanu. Oh yeah, goes okay.
The other separatists, let me use the word to describe IPOB and ESN and Boko Haram, and even the Duduwa group as well.
Oh, he mentioned the Duduwa group as well. Thank you so much, Senator Ted Nwoko.
Dialogue. Dialogue is cheaper.
Okay.
Dialogue is respectful. Dialogue is accommodating. If America could talk to the Taliban in Afghanistan after so many years of fighting, if the British government could talk to the IRA in Northern Ireland after so many years of not letting, why can't we sit down and discuss with all these groups? And that means there are brothers and sisters. They must, from the moon. You know, some of my colleagues said that they should bring back Simon Ekpa.
You know, I won't bring Simon Ekpa. Oh, yeah, waiting go happen if they bring Simon Ekpa. I beg tell us, Senator Ted Nwoko. They say you get business for UK. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, bones okay.
From Iceland. I said, no. If you think Simon Ekpa is the one.
Sherry Mahi, I beg my Igbo people, make us speak small Yoruba for my people. If we have another Yoruba politician speak like this in Yoruba land, it go give bosa. Eja gbon ko to fe so. Inti mo tin pariwo, this senator explain it in less than 6 minutes. There will never be peace on that territory until we all come back on the table. He hasn't finished. Senator Ted Nwoko, I better continue.
Making orders for sit at home in Southeast or encouraging the killings of people.
Okay.
Then let's dialogue with him.
Dialogue with him. You don't want to dialogue.
It is meaningless to be asking the Finnish government to bring it back to Nigeria to face trial.
Okay.
Let me tell you, even if you capture him, bring him here and prosecute him.
Yeah, what you want to say here. Even if you bring Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria, like you kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu, even if you bring him back, even if you go bring me back, kidnap me from UK, take me back to Nigeria, even if, because Buhari tried it before, he wanted to kidnap Umaru Diko. So it's not going to be new. I don't even put my Yoruba flag for behind because it was a green when I was doing Yoruba Star Radio. Even if you bring Koiki Media, you kidnap me. Even if you kidnap Pastor Van Van, the Biafra media. Even if you kidnap every single one of us, like you want to kill Igbo, even if, even if, I use the word, even if you want kidnap us, you want kill us, you want bring us back, because to you, that is the only way you go shut up our mouth. Abibeko, is that not what some of you are saying? Koiki, come back home. Let's do it together. Showore is there. What have you done with him? Oh yeah, Bones, okay.
And put him in custody.
Even if you put Nnamdi Kanu in custody, you can say I don't put on my military, really, my military outfit. Oh yeah, Bones, okay.
100,000 other Simon Ekpas.
Only 100,000 Simon Ekpa will do what?
You know,
I don't miss that side. No verse.
1,000 other Simon Ekpas will emerge.
You kidnap one, another 100,000 come up. So when are you not going to have peace discussion? We must have dialogue. That is why I'm telling Yoruba people that dialogue is not bad, but there is something you must continue to push. Push. M1. When you get to that M1, then they will come and dialogue with you, because they will know that you are not joking. But when you are doing, it might take some time. So don't expect a Yoruba country soon. If we are doing it like this, it will take some time. Like Yeyedara was saying yesterday on our program, we are people that want peace. Everybody wants peace. Even Iwanya will say he wants peace. He will travel to Finland and talk to Simon Ekpa. Maybe he's going to come to London and talk to me as well. Koiki, please, can we have peace? And I'll tell you, we want peace, sir. But the only way we can have peace is put in that constitution between 6 months, between 3 months, between 1 year, between 2 months, a referendum clause, and then we will prepare for referendum. Anything less than that, there will be no peace. So don't come and tell us peace. Let's go back to Senator Ted Nwoko. You see the way that Igbo guy, Nwoko. Oh yeah, Bones, okay.
You know, by now we should also have come to the conclusion or the recognition that you don't kill ideas.
Hey, oh my God. You don't kill the ideas. You can slow it down. You can do whatever you want to do. Nobody has ever in this world killed an idea. You want to kill an idea that people have bought, people believe in, that people are in Africa say, I would rather sacrifice myself for Biafra to go than to compromise. Igboho said that he would rather lose everything that he has. That is why Igboho yesterday told you, I am still strong. You want to kill an idea. You think because you will go and kidnap Nnamdi Kanu and then everything will just go quiet. And the autopilot dragon came out. And the dragon is putting fire everywhere. Fire. How do you stop a dragon with a fire inside? Because the dragon they inside, but there are so many dragons outside that if you kill one dragon, another dragon don't. Remember that when dragon put the fire out, the fire is already all over the place. We are talking about the future. You are talking about the new economy. What is it? The economy that will bring peace back to Nigeria? They joke. Oh yeah, Bones, okay.
Virus.
You
can't. You know. So what is it that is...
If America can dialogue with Taliban, 20 years, billions of dollars was spent in Afghanistan. Do you know that America left so much weapon in billions of dollars? They couldn't take everything back. They left Afghanistan in a hurry. Oh, Abego. Oh, Ewa, where? You are not aware that America left a lot of weapons. They left helicopter. They left everything. They abandoned it. They left everything. British government had a dialogue. It's called the Peace Agreement. Oh no, the Good Friday Agreement. of 1997. That is the reason why there's peace today in Northern Ireland. And you are saying we don't want to, we are not going to dialogue with the Biafra. We are not going to dialogue with the Yoruba people. No problem. Now, Woto and M1. Bones okay, Jari.
Instigating the resentment. What are they trying to achieve? So many years ago, I went to Bulak Town in the company of my late friend Ahmed Bulak, who was killed in Imo State last year or so. And in the course of that trip, I decided to just take a drive to a very beautiful vicinity. I saw the mountains behind his house. On the way, I came across some people who said they were Boko Haram. They didn't allow me to continue, but they told me that that place was their territory.
Did you hear that? He drove somewhere and he met people that are Boko Haram, and they are saying that this is our territory inside Nigeria. I don't think Nigerians really understand what is going on in Nigeria. I don't think some of you have a clue. Sanjo Beauty, Shewan Sherun Dada, Tobati Sherun Wotin Waleni, Emak Bagbe Koiki, Kunibaje Funi, Sanjo Beauty Air. When the Boko Haram are saying that this is our territory, this is a senator talking, you think he's lying? He said he drove somewhere and he met Boko Haram. We don't, you know, see Boko Haram for Castina last week on motorbike. They are people like me and you. The only difference is their own ideology is different from ours. And these are the people that you want us to live together. They play. Larry Lamino, thank you so much. Bones, okay.
It is no longer part of Nigeria.
They said that place is no longer part of Nigeria. Boko Haram, is it not the same thing that former Navy Commodore Olakunle Olawumi told us that every Friday, go to where there are military barracks. They open it up for people to come and pray. They will open military barracks for every Dick and Harry to come and pray. Allah Akbar. Is it not the same thing that Malafia told us? The late Malafia, may so rest in peace. Is it not the same thing that Danjuma told you that every one of us must go and prepare for how to defend ourselves? And then ESN is protecting their people. ESN is not the unknown gunmen. The unknown gunmen are the politicians. The unknown gunmen are the government. ESN is there to protect citizens so that they don't come and kidnap their students at Insukka University, so that they don't come and kidnap their people. But most of you listen to all these journalists hang out with their big belly, pot belly. They sit down there, they're talking nonsense. I sometimes listen to that man called Jide Otito. They should go and bring Simon Ekpa. Go and bring him yourself, idiot. Lord Jifun Rekogbewas in Nigeria. Go and bring him. If you know that you don't like Simon Ekpa, tell your government at least TVC is owned by Bola Tinubu after he stole money anyway to build PVC. Because TVC location is known that is not Tinubu's property, the land. He actually took it from Lagos State and built his platform there. And then he wants to use that to override every one of us that are asking for peace and dialogue so that we can destroy, we can move out of Nigeria. But TVC is there. Is it Tinubu that owns that land? Make una they play. The same TVC is the one that you want to go and listen to. Abi, they play. We dey here now woto of the autopilot and the M1. Now you go end the result. Those okay.
And
Mrs. Elaine Peter, thank you so much. Iyakoiki Media, I was at my mom's place yesterday. I'm not telling you what happened there. But each time I go there, now son to mother. No be one way at the greeter like things. I don't go to my mom. Spend time with her all the time. I spent time with her yesterday. Son to mother talk. Face-to-face talk. We talk. The one way no day for phone, because all these phones I don't trust it. That's why when I want to deliver message to Igboho, I'll tell my mom in 3 months' time, you go to Benin Republic for me, okay? Because there are certain things I can't say on the phone. because I don't know whether they, even though WhatsApp they say is encrypted, and if who knows. So my mom will now say, okay, I will plan the journey, and my mom traveled to Benin Republic. She would now go and deliver the message. And when she delivered the message to Igboho, even if 1,000 people did there, he go talk to Igboho through to the ears so that nobody can hear. Your son, your brother for UK, say, me can tell you this. Nobody can know. She's the only one I can trust to deliver such message. So yesterday I spent the Sunday afternoon with her. Welcome on board. Oh yeah, Bones, okay.
I spoke to them and we conversed in a very civilized way.
Imagine he's speaking to Boko Haram. I mean, I am speaking to you all now. We are innocent people. We are the innocent people. We are the innocent Nigerians. Me and you. But we are the ones that are fighting each other. Look at this boy. Look at the way they talk. Look at this guy. I'm sure some of you are like that. As if I am the problem. This weekend, do you know how many Nigerians have been kidnapped? Are you not human being? So you don't feel for them. Me, I am not in Nigeria. I am feeling for them. Nnamdi Kanu was feeling for them. He went to Nigerian High Commission to protest against the injustice in the northern part of Nigeria. I believe it was in 2011, Abdullah Showalori program. Was it 2011 or 2007? I can't remember. Nnamdi Kanu was there. The video is still in circulation. As at that time, he believes in Nigeria. So when people are being destroyed, you must care for humanity. But today now, me and you, we don't get money. Seriously, we don't have money, but we have good life. We are okay. I think I have some money. I just feel some coins here. This is not small money, 2p. If I buy goods somewhere now, if it's short of 2p, they will not sell it to me. It's it's already computerized. If I go to Lidl and I buy something, if it remains 2p, I cannot take that goods out to TJ Babamoki. I know you guys are preparing for work in America. Mrs. Ellen say, those ones are not the zoo journalists concerned. It is Simon Ekpa that is their problem. Can you imagine? Can you imagine Senator Ted Nwoko is telling us that he met Boko Haram? They are now talking like this, Jide will tell you he has been to Zamfara with his pot belly. I've met him once during the celebration in Lagos State, in Ikeja. I didn't know that he's a short guy. I thought he's a big, I'm coming, guys. Let me play this. I come back.
And they didn't touch me. But from talking to them, I realized that they were in charge of that area. They were in charge of everything, everything about taxes, everything about government in those areas. They were in charge. But how long are we going to continue to either raid them, kill them, or they kill us? Why don't we talk to them? The same solution that was that stopped the
family comfort, they say.
Killings in England
This senator, I don't know him, but he has gained something that I appreciate today for speaking the truth and nothing but the truth. How many people agree? What I'll do, I'll play this video now without any more analysis or anything, so that you can listen to it, without me putting my ajasa. But I think he has spoken very well. DJ, let me not even put his name. Journalists hangouts are very, very biased. You are running after Simon Ekpa and Igboho when you should go there and see how Boko Haram are dealing with Nigerians. You are calling Simon Ekpa a terrorist, when the real terrorist is the one kidnapping people. Over this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, how many people do you think have been kidnapped in Nigeria? Roughly. I want you to download the program. People are just watching and looking at me as something. Only people on the YouTube, Koiki Media are responding. The remaining platform, people are not responding. Maybe we should end the program. Maybe you are not enjoying it. It will take time for me to sit down and we are talking. You think it's easy? If it's easy, you come and do it as well. Maybe we should go and end the program. Over the weekend, how many people do you think have been killed? How many people are Papa? How many people do you think were killed over this weekend? No, kidnapped. At least nothing less than 100. OG 21 law. Nothing less than 100. And I'll say why nothing less than 100. It's only in Nigeria that news is delayed. You know that the weekend is gone. By tomorrow, you will now hear that in one community on Saturday, you will now go and check another news and see to verify whether it's the same news. You realize that it's a different state. News were delayed in Nigeria. There are some locations that people would not even have opportunity to tell you that they've been kidnapped in that community, so that they do not have the same reprisal again by the same terrorists. And terrorists and deal with how Nigerians gone. The terrorists are dealing with Nigerians to the fact that Nigerians do not want to accept. Thank you so much, those of you that are with me. So let's go back, and what I'm now going to do, I'm going to start this video again. It's 6 minutes, 23 minutes. And I'm going to allow it to run through. When you finish listening to it, make up your mind and see whether this senator is bringing something new on the table due to the pressure that is going on right now in the Southeast between the Biafra and the federal government. Nigeria is not the only country that is going through the same problem as we say around the world. I love to show you my map all the time. I need to buy another one, but I love this color. I need to buy another blue one. Or I put blue, the man popular, but I love the orange. This map. There's so much happening around the world, and the world that we are talking about, that you are not convinced that the problem in Southeast, the flames will go up, and the world will pick on it, and then Biafra will go. Ethiopia, as I speak to you right now, there's a big problem that is about to explode in Ethiopia. But let's go back and listen to this 6 minutes without any kind of interruption. I'd say good afternoon. Those of you on Koiki Media, you're not really helping us too much, and I'll say why. We are always live on the backup channel of Koiki Media, WD76. And it is only few of you that join us on that platform. I don't know whether you don't like that name or you don't like that platform. I am live on that platform as I speak to you right now. We have many people that are listening to it, about 9 people. I will put the link. All you can do for me, just click follow on that, so that we can move it from 400 to 1,000. Why should Koiki Media be struggling to get 1,000 followers? That is why the Biafra are very good. If Simon Ekpa say, go there and follow, boy, that page travel very. I think, if I'm right, I don't know whether any Biafra is with me on the YouTube. I might not be able to know from the Twitter space. I think they brought down suspension on Pastor Van Vam YouTube channel. I actually heard him speaking on Twitter yesterday. We are not really doing what we're asking you to do. You are not following the platforms. Thank you, Mrs. Ellen Peter. I trust the Biafrans are following it. Please, I'm using the word please, help us to follow that platform. It is still less than 500. It is not very good. It's more than 3 months to 5 months that we have opened that backup channel. Remember that we have problem with Koiki Media. We should not wait until YouTube take Koiki Media and then you'll be saying, oh, we say it, Koiki Media is going to stop Yoruba Nation. We know that. It's a liar, blah, blah, blah. Go and follow the backup channel. It shouldn't be a problem. We start Monday to Friday. The reason why I've started the Koiki Media now is because we have finished Star Radio. I have told you I would not run Star Radio on Koiki Media live anymore from Monday to Friday. You'll be watching repeated only once in a while. So we are saying again, help us to go there now. Let's see if we can, at least before the end of the program today. That is the link there. I'm posting it on all the channels, to Facebook. Koiki Media team, when I pin this, please do not unpin it. So please, about, I mean, how can Koiki Media be coming up and say he doesn't have 1,000 on his backup channel, and then we have 42,000 on our normal channel? So I believe you want to know what is happening on the backup channel as well, is it? Let us go there. I am live on it right now. You click on it, you can see me. I am live with this same program. Ijaya says, sorry, I'm just picking your comment there, my brother. Nigeria cannot work unless a regional or division for solution. Nobody can fix Nigeria. Thank you so much, Mr. Sunday Yemo. Emma Binu Ijaya, I'm just seeing your messages on the backup channel of the Facebook that we're live on. Facebook have reduced our content. I'm still going to play the video of, Ted Nwoko. And the reason why they're doing that is not because of you, it's because of me. They do not want our message to travel. So when you come on Facebook and you're saying, how come this channel doesn't have traffic? It has been turned down by the social media giant. They are very powerful. They know what we are doing would divide Nigeria, would dissolve Nigeria, would break up Nigeria. They must reduce our content. I am not the only one. Biafra is not the only one. Any freedom fighters around the world are facing the same problem that we are facing. Our monetization has been removed by YouTube since April. That literally means that we are not making any penny. You will not see any advert on our channel on the Koiki Media. So if you're still with me, let us go and follow the backup channel called WD76 Media. Thank you so much. Now, let's play this video one more time without no interruption this time around.
We want dialogue. Dialogue is cheaper. Dialogue is respectful. Dialogue is accommodating. If America could talk to the Taliban in Afghanistan after so many years of fighting, if the British government could talk to the IRA in Northern Ireland after so many years of not letting.
My people, this one loud though. Make sure say they share this video so that they watch him. Senator Ned Nwoko, Regina Adelaide husband, he don't drop update on how to solve Biafra agitations and IPOB problem. The man don't talk now. When they talk, say there is no amount of security operation go stop Biafra agitation. Make one listen to his own solution on how to solve the problem. What did the penny be say? All these people, federal government of Nigeria, they know the solution to the problem, but they're not going to follow the right path. For their mind, they think say they are everything, forgetting that one day monkey go market, go return. Anyway, make one listen to what they talk, and remember to share them as soon as they watch them, so that people will get sense will see this video and do the right thing. First, releasing them they come.
For the other separatists, let me use the word to describe IPOB, but yes, and Boko Haram, and even the DDY group as well. We want dialogue. Dialogue is cheaper. Dialogue is respectful. Dialogue is accommodating. If America could talk to the Taliban in Afghanistan after so many years of fighting, if the British government could talk to the IRA in Northern Ireland after so many years of not letting, why can't we sit down and discuss with all these groups? And that means that our brothers and sisters, they must, from the moon, some of my colleagues said that they should bring back Simon Eber from Iceland. I said, no. If you think Simon Eber is the one making orders for sit at home in Southeast or encouraging the killings of people, then let's dialogue with him. It is meaningless to be asking the Finnish government to bring him back to Nigeria to face trial. Let me tell you, even if you capture him, bring him here, and prosecute him and put him in custody, 100,000 other Simon Evers will emerge. You know, by now we should also have come to the conclusion or the recognition that you don't kill ideas through the barrels of a gun. You can't. You know? So what is it that's instigating the resentment? What are they trying to achieve? So many years ago, I went to Bulak Town in the company of my late friend Ahmed Bulak, who was killed in Imo State last year or so. And because of that trip, I decided to just take a drive to a very beautiful vicinity. I saw the mountains behind his house. On the way, I came across some people who said they were Boko Haram. They didn't allow me to continue, but they told me that that place was their territory. It is no longer part of Nigeria that we've taken over. And I spoke to them, and we conversed in a very civilized way. They didn't hurt me. But from talking to them, I realized that they were in charge of that area. They were in charge of everything, everything about taxes, everything about government in those areas. They were in charge. But how long are we going to continue to either raid them, kill them, or they kill us? You know, why don't we talk to them? The same solution that was that stopped the killings in England in the 70s and 80s between IRA and Bush government could be explored. Give them opportunities to be elected into National Assembly, for example, or to be elected into the state assemblies, where they can express themselves. They can begin to dialogue. They can begin to negotiate. We want a democratic system, so bring them on board. But most people are bent on buying arms, buying new warplanes, and bombing the hell out of those people as if they are not part of us. So we must understand the cost of war, the cost of fighting, loss of lives, the loss of, buying, the huge amount of money spent in buying weapons to fight within ourselves, amongst ourselves. It is unnecessary. We want dialogue. Dialogue is cheaper. Dialogue is respectful. Dialogue is accommodating. If America could talk with the Taliban in Afghanistan.
Okay, sorry. We've listened to that, and I think our let's first play Igbowo one more time, and then I'm going to allow calls to come through. I'm going to bring people in from the TikTok. We appreciate all our Biafrans that are in the house with us this afternoon. When the Biafrans are in, you have to know I have to speak as much English to carry them along, because by the time I start Yoruba, it becomes Ingbati, and they can get lost. And this program is not just for Yoruba people, it's for everyone, it's for the Scottish people. How can we be following that platform? Go on YouTube. I think my backup channel can put that on Instagram for me. You can go on the YouTube. It's very easy. We have 2 YouTube channels. I'll be posting it as this program continue. What you do there, just go there, follow it. We need you to follow it. Before I normally don't say don't follow and all that, but I've been advised that is a very rude word to be saying, but you can say that we don't say that anymore now. But we are now saying, you don't come on the program Go there, follow it, as is, it's for the benefit of every one of us. You got to remember this is very small media. Ijaya Jaya went on to say, a regional or division, simple no talk. Shout out to those of you that have joined us again. We still have some few more hours together.
I hate you.
Go ahead, my brother. Even though I haven't told you to call, go ahead. InDB on the Twitter space. Go ahead, sir.
I enjoy your talk, sis. You know your brother did and they like you. They say, look, I go arrest you. See why you don't come Nigeria, come to talk like that.
Okay, all right.
Good work.
Thank you so much. If you want to join the program by telephone on the Twitter space, send me a request. I will bring you in. We still have about an hour. The telephone line is +44 74 044 05917. I want us to really talk about, let's leave everything. This Senator Ned is not Ted, is Ned Nwoko. What do you think that he has said? Do you think that the government should work on it? What is your own take? Because everybody do not want a situation where we find ourselves in a civil war, killing each other. We love humanity. What is your take on that? You've listened to it without any interruption. You've listened to it with a bit of my analysis. Now I want to know from you, our listeners, our viewers, as we continue to put all the link on the YouTube there, what you can do for us, go on that YouTube, follow that YouTube, and it will be of benefit for me. It will be of benefit for you. Also remember that we are still an independent media that needs you to support us in prayer, in feedback. If you need any message you want to send to me, it's simple. info@koikimedia.com is my official email address, or musakalam@gmail.com. You can also send a message to me through my website. Yes, we have a website. Some of you are not following our blogs. And when I say blogs, it's the news that people are writing. We have backup team that are writing news daily, and we are posting it on all the platforms. And remember, this platform is not just for Yoruba Nation alone. We are still an international media. So if sometimes people say, why are you writing this? Why are you posting it? No. I know the reason why, because if I need to apply for accreditation for certain event, they will tell me that they can't say anything that I'm writing that has to do with international news. So when we are not doing that, I'm also not telling the world that I am a media organization. I have told you that. So I've had a lot of you sometimes say, what concern you with this? No be Yoruba Nation you do alone. Please leave all that jagbajantis. I am not just for Yoruba Nation. It's an international media platform. And I have a lot of engagement that I was doing prior to this. And I have a lot that we are still working with. And when I request for, you don't know the meaning of media accreditation. I have to send some proof to them. And when they go back and look at my website, they will say, but you're not writing anything about climate change. You're not writing anything about United Nations SDG goal. You're not writing anything about, what is happening around the world. And this is the reason why we must continue to write those things. Listen to Igboho in that 16 seconds video that he actually released.
You can say anything you like about me. Don't care. I'm still strong because God is my creator. But remember, this world is now our home. We will live one day. Thank you.
Let's listen to it one more time.
You can say anything you like about me. Don't care. I'm still strong because God is my creator. But remember, this world is now our home. We will live one day. Thank you.
We're going to live one day. Pastor Joseph, good afternoon and welcome to the program. Is exactly, we will say 1300 hours. That's 24 hours clock. And that literally means 5 minutes past 1 p.m. Is it today's Nnamdi Kanu's birthday? Somebody just happy birthday to Nnamdi Kanu. I don't know whether today's his birthday, but the Biafra can tell me if it is or not. We want peace. And nobody should say that nobody is fighting to get peace or dialogue. Let me use the word dialogue. Okay, sorry, I've actually blocked myself that way. I know there's a lot of, okay, my camera is not picking much, so let me try. It's the background that I'm using. Maybe I should allow a open background. Let's see. Yeah, that's an open background, which, is different from the one that I was using earlier. So yeah, you can have an open background. So at least when you see distorted, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So when we talk about peace, oh, yes, it is his birthday. So we should say happy birthday to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I've been told that today is his birthday. Wow, so it's September. Interesting. I think I should put the Nnamdi Kanu at my background there for now, just for at least for a few. I don't know what happened to my XSplit VCam. Every of my images disappeared. So I have to now keep putting them one at a time. I don't know what happened. You know, the thing that we used to change our background. Yesterday, I wanted to go live and everything just, you know, vamoosed. So let's put Nnamdi Kanu behind me. Let me find one of his images that I have. I have it in my, I have some good pictures of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the, and the Biafra no talk since, okay, let me first put him an Igbowo there. And then let me look for his own independent picture. I got my picture. We need to change this laptop, you know. I need a new laptop. This laptop don't overwork. Where is Nnamdi Kanu now? All right, I think we should find another. Yeah, that's Nnamdi Kanu there. So let me, yeah, that's Nnamdi Kanu there. Let's find something. Let's just look for one video of Nnamdi Kanu just to listen to, just to brighten up before we continue. It's just 1 p.m. Many Nigerians probably do not even know what Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for. Yeah, there's a fire at the Supreme Court. You're right, Mr. Joseph. I actually said that during the Star Radio about an hour ago. I don't know when the fire started, but yes, there was a fire an hour ago. Emma Binanitawalori, you know, I'm going to put it back to a blank screen because, yeah, we've seen Nnamdi Kanu there. But let's hear something that Nnamdi, okay, this should be good. Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu speaks on the agitation for Biafra. This was 6 years ago. Let's hear what he actually said 6 years ago.
Means freedom, liberty,
okay,
fairness, equity, and justice.
In practical terms, these are very good sounding words, but in practical terms, what does Biafra mean?
Confederation.
So a weak center,
Very,
very strong regions.
absolutely.
Have you had a change of mind, therefore, about getting an independent Biafra? Because that's what I seem to be hearing.
No, I've not changed my mind. No. And even if Biafra means going back to where we were before the white man came.
Okay, so you're not talking about a federation when you say a confederation. You're not talking about a federation as part of Nigeria. You're talking about total independence,
Absolutely.
complete independence. Now, is there anything that can happen that will make you change your mind about this particular direction?
No.
So it is either Biafra or nothing
Or
else.
death. Yes.
Or death.
That's good.
If push comes to shove,
Yes.
will you go to war?
No, because truth is a far more potent and deadlier weapon than bullets and mortars.
So
Truth.
no war. You've ruled out the
Absolutely. No. No. When I say Biafra order, then I'll keep pushing. Either I am alive, I die in the process. I won't stop. Allow me to repeat, if you don't mind. Had sovereign national conference been convened by the powers that be, where every ethnic national, I said every, I don't care if there's 600, I don't care. Everyone is
all the 500
everyone together to say this is all, others can delegate, I don't know, powers to other people to attend on their behalf.
Hello.
Sit down to say, what type of country do we want? Sit down, discuss, agree. I can begin to perhaps submit.
Is it too late?
It is way too late. They've killed too many people. They've ruined too many lives. They've wasted too many souls. How do we bring those people back?
If the federal government, given the agitation that is going on, becomes convinced that, you know what, these people have a point, it is time to actually address all these issues, and they begin to systematically address some of these issues, would you change your mind?
No, because of the deceptions of the past.
No trust.
No trust. Aburi was there, it was negotiated. Nothing happened. 1968, if I recall. And the confab report, what became of it? How about the 3 R's? Reconciliation, reconstruction, and heaven knows what else. What became of them? Nothing. Calabar Seaport is not working. Can you tell me why it's not working? It's a seaport used by the colonial masters. Why is it not working today? How about Iguacha seaport? Why is it not being used? Well, why not worry? Why must we allow only Lagos to function as a viable seaport? In England, where I used to live, you had Liverpool, you had the Sun, the Portsmouth, Southampton, everywhere. You had harbors and ports. So why must you have only one?
I've heard people say these are very valid arguments, and that these are things that are to do with bad governance. So the average Biafran, to use your phrase, or Igbo man in the Igbo, is facing poverty much in the same way that the average guy in Yobe State is facing poverty. And so these are issues of governance. You don't agree with that?
I agree completely.
Okay. So if that is it, why isn't the agitation about tackling the problem, which is ensuring good governance, perhaps starting from locally? Because part of the allegations against you is that you don't confront your political leaders in the East, and you'd like to blame Abuja for everything.
Because the way I would want to solve a problem is not how a Fulani man wants to solve it.
You really believe this is an ethnic thing, and the approach is different?
No, the approach is different. No, it's not ethnic. It is more to do with value system.
Right.
The way you may want to solve a problem could be markedly different from how I do mine.
What is the geographical makeup of Biafra, as far as you are concerned? This Biafra that you want. So, for example, if we're doing a referendum, where will that referendum take place? Is it only the 5? It's okay.
It's on, which is River State, Bayelsa, Delta, Anambra, Imo, Enugu, Ebonyi, Cross River.
Akwa Ibom?
And Akwa Ibom, of course.
Right.
Those are the coasters. Basically,
Bayelsa?
Yes. Southeast and South-South without Edo State.
Without Edo State.
That's correct. And then including Igede, Idoma.
Right, the Benues. So the Igalas and part of the Kogi state, right?
Yeah.
Mioso Mwike, the governor of Anambra, the governor of River State, made a statement, I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, and said, you should not be including River State and the people.
I can decide for Biafrans. They have to go and vote and convince the whole world that they want Biafra. It's not for somebody. It's only one man, one vote.
But what if they're not even willing to take part in the referendum? Because I've had people from the South, for example, from Bayelsa. I've had people from Cross River. I think there's a famous actress, Kate Henshaw, for example, wrote a long piece about why people of the South don't want to be dragged into a place called Biafra. You're saying, regardless of what they say, you want a referendum in those parts?
Because I know the majority of the people want a referendum. I was in Iguacha yesterday.
How do you know?
I was there yesterday. I was in Iguacha yesterday. You call Port Harcourt. I was there yesterday. I should have been there to see what happened.
Now,
they were delighted to see me. I'm sure you know that. It's all over the place. They are very happy to see me. I bet Kate Henshaw wouldn't get such reception. Where she to go?
She's a big, popular Nollywood actress. I wouldn't necessarily.
I'm telling you, if I go to her village, people will turn out to say me, man, turn out to say her.
Now, happy birthday to the one and only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's just unfortunate that he's still being held, as a prisoner of conscience in Nigeria by the DSS after he was kidnapped by President Muhammadu Buhari, the former president, and the vice president. We must continue to remember that the vice president should have advised his president that you do not kidnap people. So when people are saying that Yoruba people are intelligent, I don't think we're that intelligent, because Professor Yemi Osinbajo should have advised the government of the day that in 21st century, if you need somebody, you have pinned him down to Kenya, you need him to come back to Nigeria, you go through the normal due process. So when we are saying that we are intelligent, what kind of intelligence is that? Osinbajo actually worked for the Fulani Caliphate. That was why he wanted to contest against his own people. I mean, his own man called Jagaban. So Osinbajo is a traitor to the Yoruba people. is a traitor. Osibajo is a traitor because he knew that Tinubu was the person next to be the president, regardless of our take on Tinubu. Osibajo knows that. But he has been promised by the same Fulani. The Fulani actually played the Yoruba people. And Osibajo allows such to happen. I pity a lot of Yoruba people. Whatever Tinubu has in mind, Osibajo wanted to be, not wanted, he actually betrayed him anyway. Because the North was promising Osibajo something that he was never going to gain anyway. And you've listened to Nnamdi Kanu there. If you want me to play it, I can play it again and do analysis on it. You've listened to the Senator, Ted. Sorry, I keep saying Ted, Ned. I don't know why I'm using the word Ted. I don't know why I keep using the word Ted. It's Ned. Everybody wants peace. Yeah, a fake pastor of the KICC. Did I say KICC? Sorry, KICC people. Redeemed, RCC. What a very sad situation Nigeria is. But many Nigerians are thinking that Nnamdi Kanu is a problem of Nigeria. Okay, do you know that Nnamdi Kanu did not say that you go and kidnap people in Zamfara State? Well, you could blame the Biafra for all the problems that is taking place presently in the southeast. What about the problems taking place in the north part of Nigeria? Do you blame Nnamdi Kanu for that as well? Do we put our blame on Nnamdi Kanu for all the other problems? You're right, Mr. Moses. Sir, you said, who's so intelligent in Nigeria, even despite their academic career, achievement, very backward and uncivilized people. Mukin Grandma Felicia Ajagbe, Shomatek, innovative, Aziz, too many Aziz, but the one that is only is Miami Aziz. Thank you so much. Rodney says, the prophet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said from Buhari, APC to Tinubu dawn, INEC is the one that win election and not your PVC. Let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go. Nigeria is dead and gone. Yoruba land for Yoruba, Biafra for Biafrans. Kende Oseni Salami. The only way in Nigeria, let every language go their own way. We will still work together. Akim Ayodele, I welcome you. So when some of you are there with the bitter hatred to the Igbos, then the question is, Nnamdi Kanu say, well, it's one man to one vote. Give us a referendum. If we lose a referendum, then we will know that we've lost. But the referendum is not inside the 1999 Constitution. So the question is, how do you resolve? Okay, we don't want to break up Nigeria, but there are some people that are saying that we don't want to be part of Nigeria. How do you keep them back in Nigeria that they don't want to be part of? Egbomi Omogbola says, regarding the president advisor, during Obasanjo's time as a president, he told all his advisors that they can only advise him. It is not really necessary or compulsory for him to follow or take the advice into action. The question is, the Biafran says, okay, you said Nnamdi Kanu has committed what treason? Nnamdi Kanu was brought back to Nigeria. Not really brought back. He was kidnapped. The former AGF spoke in Hausa to deliver a message that we have been able to capture that man that is disturbing Nigeria. Today, he's no longer the AGF. He wanted to contest as a governor. I don't know what happened there, whether he lost or he won. Where is Malami now? The former Attorney General of the Federation, that a lot of you are so excited. That power has shifted to a new AGF. It's going to be the same thing. The power will also shift back again to the north. The Igbos will never be given opportunity to rule Nigeria. Not for now. Nobody trusts them. Then the question is, if we do not trust them, why do we want to keep them together in Nigeria? Oh, because their politicians are saying they want to be in Nigeria. Wike will never be the president of Nigeria. Never. They will play him. He's a traitor anyway. So Wike thinks he's playing game. Yes, he has been a member of the PDP for a very long time. Currently working as the Minister of FCT. I don't know what they're going to do with him with PDP. But the question is, does not matter the amount of wealth with Wike right now. He will never be the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That is if Nigeria will still survive more years ahead. You want to keep people that are very bitter, people that are not happy, and you want to keep them in a country called Nigeria, and they're saying, okay, give us a referendum. If we lose the referendum, maybe then we might think about whether they will pull the plug on Biafra. Why must we not want to listen to them? What is making it difficult that, the president is okay, if you want to go, we can carve out Biafra out of Nigeria, and the Yoruba still wants to remain in Nigeria. Good luck to you guys. You remain in Nigeria, they will build a bridge that will not pass through anywhere Biafra anymore. And if anyone that wants to drive through Biafra, you would have to have a kind of a permit. Just like when some of you wants to travel. The call that just came through right now was an inquiry whether, and maybe I should put this out there, maybe one or two people might know. Can you still travel on a KLM from Nigeria with somebody that has a resident, but coming to UK? I know with the Air France, you cannot, because you would definitely need a Shanghai. But can you travel from Nigeria for somebody that have a resident permit through KLM? Bishop Additional, welcome to the program. So we are not here to say that we are discrediting this government. What we are saying is that let this government talk to everybody and decide whether they want to remain in Nigeria. It's just as simple as that, because this government also has a timeline. Where is the AGF? The AGF that made the kidnap with Buhari and Osibajo back to Nigeria spoke to us in Hausa. Some of you never saw the video, right? Hausa love to deliver a message at the kidnapping. It's just to tell the North that we promise you that we will kidnap that young man. They call him a young man, disturbing the peace of Nigeria. Okay, you have kidnapped him now. He's now in your custody. Nnamdi Kanu is in your custody. With the KLM, you cannot travel to Nigeria without a visa. Thank you so much for that update. You cannot travel. So let me send a message to that caller. Thank you so much for that update. Many of us live in denial. We don't want Nigeria to break, but you don't want Nigeria to also thank you so much, Babawa Ono Adiola Fortune. What is really going on? Why are we finding it difficult? Moki Babawa Alabaru, etik bashe lo repete, moteri lori TikTok mo, tó ti ń wọlé. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa jèrè ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. A ti try láti fi jèrè Nàìjíríà, kò jẹ́ ká jèrè òun. You want to keep everybody together with so much marginalization. The same thing applies to KLM as Air France. Okay. Okay, should be KLM. No, don't make pada de France. Abi. Anyway, I don't know. Thank you so much anyway for the update. Multi-sign message say, and it will make inquiries here. Eshigoni. Dizzy man, thank you so much. Omo Yoruba for life, you're welcome to the program. If I haven't mentioned your name, I probably haven't picked your comments in the broadcast. We are streaming on multiple channels, but I'm going to refresh again the backup channel. How many of you have not really followed that platform? And why? Now. We want you to follow it. That's why we're telling you to help us to follow it. Subscribe to it. I mean, we are less than 500 subscribers. Oh, you're on your way to Abidjan. Safe journey. And may Eledumare and the gods of the Yoruba land continue to protect you as everyone is continuing to hustle and bustling. We're all hustling. But Nigeria is not giving us the joy. Abidjan should not be a problem if you're traveling from Nigeria, but it's a hell of a problem for those that are traders. Nigeria is not respected within the West African country, not to talk about even the current state of things with Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso. We still have 477 people that have only subscribed on the backup channel. I don't know why. If you haven't subscribed, can you just say yes so that I know how many of you have not subscribed? Hello, just subscribe to the channel. We are live there as I speak to you right now. I am actually live. I can see myself. All you just have to do is just follow that platform. It's called WD, as in Whiskey Doctor 76 Space Media. That's the name of the channel. About follow it. Very, very important. So I am just half an hour to the end of the program. Once again, happy birthday to Nnamdi Kanu. May the gods of the Yoruba land protect you and be with you. And may the gods of the Biafra continue to protect you. It's been almost 3 years now. I'm sure every day is reflecting. They want to actually break his spirit. And they're doing that so that by breaking his spirit, he will say, I give up. And we've had a lot of different things coming out from the DSS custody that some of it are just pure lies. Just the same way, many people want to discredit Professor Banji Akintoye and Igboho, but they are very, very sure that they've tried, but they failed. And as I always say, how do you get a peace when you don't want to talk to people? You heard from that senator say that even America, I told you a few days ago, America have just done what they called prisoner transfer. Let me give you that before we go. It's called prisoner transfer between US and Iran. This took place. The US and Iran have freed 5 detainees, each in a controversial. There's no way you can have peace, dialogue with anybody, but not with the terrorists, because their mindset will never change. But how can you say Biafras are terrorists, and for that reason, we're not going to negotiate with them? First thing is, Tinubu should lift that proscribe on them. That will first at least give a leeway that he wants to listen as a true patriotic leader. Lift that proscribe on the IPOB, and then we take it from there. Is he going to do that? Or is he just going to finish his term and then hand power back to the North? That would be a disaster. Most of Yoruba, power from North. It will be the biggest disaster we've ever seen in the history of Yoruba land, not Nigeria. Tinubu is well read, at least, even if there's shady around his certificate. He's well read, whether we like it or not. He's well read. It might not be, the kind of what we expect, but every Yoruba person knows that Tinubu has something upstairs. There might be, circumstances around whatever with him. You cannot grade Tinubu with Buhari. That is a fact. Because we know that Buhari went there as someone that came from the military background and they don't have proper education. Buhari was never read. So when we go back to the US and the Iran, Biden have no other choice. The Biden administration, every government like the Tinubu administration should start thinking what they are going to do with the Biafra rather than saying, we're going to take guns and go there and destroy, kill. Yeah, I mean, you kill many people, but you can't kill the soul of the message. Because anytime so let it law, and for every day the Biafrans are seeing death in their territory through the military invasion, they will become very adamant to the Biafra movement. We haven't seen killings in the southwest like we've seen in the southeast, because they know that the Yoruba people start seeing blood, that will be the end of Nigeria. That is why Buhari never brought in, not that he wanted to do it, but they would have told him that if you try it, he tried it with Igboho, and you can see the repercussion today. Tinubu is a crook and Buhari is a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind. But what we are saying is to you all is, last week, 5 Americans have headed back home. 5 of them. But that also cost America to unfreeze $6 billion of Iran money. That is a staggering amount of money. If Tinubu has that kind of money today, it will be able to stabilize Nigeria at least for the next few years. Free money. So the reason why there's pressure in Nigeria with your dollar is because Tinubu does not know where to get more dollars. It needs the diaspora like me to send money home. For every money I sent home, it's helping the Nigeria economy. Maybe some of you don't know. $40 billion is what the diaspora are sending. Some of those that are sending that money are Biafrans. And the same people you want to marginalize. And you want them to remain in Nigeria. Oh, you want to keep Apapa port, but you don't want to open the other port. Tinubu must prove that he will listen. If otherwise, whatever is going to happen from the Biafra side might not be the same with the Yorubas. We are 2 different people. We might be sentiment because Tinubu is there for some people, not some of us like me. I have told you, Tinubu is the last Yoruba politicians that can deal with the northern Nigerians. Tinubu is the last. Tinubu is the last politicians, Nile Yoruba. You will never have anybody like Tinubu to compete with the northern. They know that. So if Iran oil money that America freezed, that's about 4.8 billion pounds sterling. Iran lepo gone. America powerful there. America was about to destroy Russia. So Russia was strong in it. Do you know how much money that has been freezed to do with Russia? Russia, a powerful country. To a country, America will have dealt with them. So what I'm just trying to pull out from there is that there's no way you cannot have dialogue. America just had prisoner swap or prisoner transfer, and they have to unfreeze $6 billion over Iran. Not that America wanted that, but do you know why they have to do it? That is the love that there might be other undertone around it. I don't know. But the major reason is because America wanted their citizens back. That is why those that have American passport will say, God bless America. God bless the United States of America. Let's read that article a little bit. I watched how the transfer took place when the Qatar airline landed, because Qatar was the one that facilitated these. They are very good at that. I do not wish or pray that Nigeria will go to another war with the Biafra. and then Qatar will now be the one that they will have to negotiate. And then they will start sending representatives. The Nigerian will send representatives to Qatar. Qatar will also ask Biafrans to send their representatives. Simon Ekpa doesn't have to go. They will have some people that will go on their behalf. And they'll start talking back to back with some other delegate around the world, United Nations, European Union. Why do we have to get to that stage before we... I'm not bringing anybody in anymore because I have to go at exactly 2 o'clock. I got a lot of other things to do. It might be no... I've seen a request. I can't bring anybody in. The time is gone now. I just want you to listen. So if 5 Americans prisoners and 5 Iranian prisoners have been released as part of a high-profile prisoner exchange mediated by Qatar, are we waiting for when things have gone AWOL in Nigeria and then we'll be looking for a country like Qatar to come and sit down and negotiate between federal government of Nigeria and the Biafra? Don't joke with the Biafra. There are some of them that are not on social media. They will die and leave their blood for the next generation so that Biafra comes into existence. They've done it before. Things is not 1967. We are now in a different era. They are donating money. They are donating their time, their energy. Even if you kill Nnamdi Kanu today, I do not pray so, Biafra will still happen. They are not joking. They are serious about the Biafra movement. Their energy is double. They are tired of Nigeria. They know that they have been marginalized too much, just like we are so. But the question is, why do we need to get to the stage that we have to fight each other before we dissolve Nigeria? That is the question that I'm asking. Why must it be? If America can give room for negotiation, they might not really love to have the $6 billion released back to Iran. They might not really want to, but they have no choice because their citizen has been kept in Iran for more than 2 years. This dialogue took 2 years before we saw those images. The American former detainees walked off a plane on Monday last week onto the tarmac at Doha International Airport in the Qatari capital. After arriving from Tehran, they later departed on another flight bound for the United States, but that gave $6 billion of the Iran money back. The world is changing. There will be countries that will support the Biafra exit, but they might not tell you. Bola Tinubu, the president, has what it takes to bring everybody on board and say, look, okay, you want to go? Biafra can be carved out of Nigeria and they will still go if Nigeria wants to remain. But if you're saying that you don't want such, we should all go and prepare for whatever is going to happen. I'm not going to tell you. Don't expect me. My words are always picked by the Sultan of Sokoto. As I'm running this media now, they're live with me. And they've been doing that now for months through my intelligence. So I am trying now to also not use certain words when I'm live, but everybody knows the end of Nigeria. But I hope we can have a peaceful disintegration. If that doesn't happen, the other one will happen. Don't joke with the Biafrans. If you like, kill 10,000 of them. There are another 100,000 that are ready to sacrifice their lives. Nigeria is no longer conducive for every one of us. We hate them, they hate us. Let everybody go. All this your banter on Twitter is just a joke. The Biafra will fight to the last man standing. As I leave us again this afternoon, this is our 3rd or 4th program. I had a first program at 5 o'clock in the morning while some of you were sleeping. Nigeria is gone and nobody can bring it back. Spiritually, it is gone. Physically, it's just waiting to dissolve. Whether it will be peaceful, which we pray, and if it's not peaceful, whatever is not going to be peaceful, you know the other side. My name is Olami Koiki. Thank you so much for everyone that have joined me this time around. I got to go now. I have a lot of other things to do as well. And I appreciate everyone that have supported us and those that continue to pray for us. Peace is always a good solution, but sometimes idiots in the government wait until everything go bust. And most of them will run away. They might be the one in exile in years to come. So happy birthday once again to Mazen Amdekano. Congratulations to every single one of us. Thank you so much, my brother Shegun Ono. Once again, do not forget, I will not stream live on Koiki Media Monday to Friday, at least for the Star Radio. I will do what we call an update now for the one that we've done this morning, even though we've actually joined the Koiki Media with it. Follow us on all the platforms. Remember that with the little resources that we have, we are trying and we are working around the clock to continue to create the awareness. From the Yoruba side, I've told you, I am the last man standing on this job. If you think that we will be retired, you better think otherwise. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a very great afternoon ahead, a great week ahead as we continue to monitor everything coming out of Nigeria. Yemi Egbomi Fatuke, thank you so much. From Lagos to Sokoto to Kaduna to Katsina to River to every 36 state, including the 37 state FCT. Thank you so much. Mostly those of you watching us in Nigeria, it cost you arms and leg to join me. Finally, have a very great afternoon. Bye for now.